Hey everyone, Seth Chapman here with Living Large and Tiny Living, and I recently paid the stupid tax twice in a single day. Yeah, I was really on a roll with that one, but you may be wondering what exactly is the stupid tax, and I took that from Dave Ramsey because it was a perfect phrase for this situation. What the stupid tax is when you do something stupid and then you have to pay to fix the mistake. So for me, it started with an Amazon purchase. I was trying to buy a light, and this light was for my green screen to light up the green screen and make it a little easier on myself during the editing process, not having to deal with bad lighting. So this is what I was intending on buying. I had 3 of these already, and I just needed a few more to light up the green screen and all would be fine and dandy. Unfortunately, this is what I ended up buying. Not exactly the same thing. So that caused a little bit of a problem, but I have to look at the bright side and say that at least I have a little bit more flexibility in my lighting, because now I can rearrange my lighting a little bit more, having the brighter light and the dimmer light, and I can light up the green screen however I want. So I guess it's a good thing in the long run, but it wasn't what I intended on buying. So the second thing in a single day was an audio recorder. Now, I thought that my recorder was broken because I had just put in a new battery, all was good, and then the next day I went to check it to use it for the video that was supposed to be coming out the next day, and it was broken. So in a panic, I went ahead and went on Amazon, bought a new recorder, got it sent to me, got all the settings set up on it, and then I realized that something was a little suspicious about my first audio recorder breaking. So I went ahead and switched the battery from the new recorder to the old recorder, and the old recorder worked. Now, it wasn't entirely my fault, because I did have 4 dead batteries in the new battery container, but I probably should have checked that before I bought a $70 recorder. So anyway, I guess the good part of that is now I can probably do some interviews that will be coming out on Living Large and Tiny Living. So if you want to stay up to date with that, go ahead and like and subscribe on this channel, or go over to Facebook or Instagram, follow me there at Living Large and Tiny Living, and you can stay up to date there as well. So how this applies to you in building a tiny house, or just in general. Don't pay the stupid tax like I did twice in a single day. Save yourself the trouble and just know exactly what you're planning on doing. Think through things ahead of time. And for the instance of a tiny house, don't buy an oven or a microwave that's this big when you only fit a microwave this big. And kind of along those lines, I ended up having to return an entire oven because I didn't realize that the fender well was not going to allow the oven to fit in the tiny house. So I had to kind of make some adjustments there and put in a microwave oven, and that worked out fine. But again, think through what you're doing ahead of time. And in building a tiny house, I realized that for most people, it's a once in a lifetime build for building that tiny house. So you don't have any kind of prior experience in going into it, so you don't know exactly what to expect. But do the best you can. There's some stuff that you can see ahead of time. So do yourself a favor and just make as best a plan as you possibly can going into that. But that's about it for this video. So it was a little bit of a rant at my own stupidity for buying things that I didn't need because I didn't check the details well enough, and partially a warning to y'all. So I will catch you on the next video.